Alafia, this is Yeyefini with our Meaningful Monday. Today I will talk about and share with you my process of going into the fall, going into shifting the energy from summer where we had a lot of outdoor activities, sweating, perspiration, to going into and changing our life, just as the trees recognize that and they start shedding because of the cooler weather, and the animals start gathering their little nuts and things because they know it's time to go in and to reflect. And so in reflecting ourselves and connecting to nature, everything that's happening in nature is happening with us. And so our body is shifting now. So this is the time for us to kind of slow down, reflect on the things that we want for the upcoming winter. So fall is kind of like a little holiday so that you don't jump from the summer straight into the winter. I mean, the universe is just brilliant in the way that everything is just a gradual change. And so today I wanted to share with you, of course, some of the things that help me during this time. During this period of time, I do a lot of fasting and cleansing, but also spiritual baths. Spiritual baths as well as herbs help you and help us to connect to finding the answers to some of the illnesses that we have, some of the colds that sometimes we find that we're catching, some of the flare-up of allergies because of the shift in the energy. And so today I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I use in making the transition from summer to fall and then to winter. So today I'm going to share with you 2 herbs and a few herbs. One of the things that I just found out I have not been using, and so I wanted to share with you, is nutmeg, the power of nutmeg. Nutmeg, I know we use it for flavoring and that, and nutmeg is also very good for joint inflammation and for gout. And so if you have arthritis, you know that should be your friend, because arthritis is just inflammation, as well as gout, which is caused from an imbalance in the liver. And so when you use 1 teaspoon of honey with 5 to 6 drops of nutmeg, you can add it to a cup of milk and sip that throughout the day. It's very, very good for getting rid of inflammation. It's better when you grind it, and rather than buy it when it's already ground, because in the grinding you keep the flavor, the aroma, the energy, the essence of it. And so it's better than the one that's just packaged. Also, another herb that I want to share with you that I've used for a while is oregano. Oregano is an antifungal. It's very good for any type of infection that you're having inside. It's good for asthma. It's good for anything that has any type of bacteria as well. And it loosens phlegm. It loosens up the phlegm that you may get during the winter when you have the flu or any kind of virus if you have not used any juices. When you use your juices, it lessens the chances of phlegm because it's just buildup of carbohydrates as well as mucousy foods. And so it destroys fungus and it destroys worms. I didn't know about the worms. Well, I haven't had an opportunity to meet up on any worms, because the fruits that we have here are so washed and preserved and that, so you don't get the natural worms that if you just pick the fruits off of the tree, sometimes you have, because they have the right to share, you know, nature's bounty. And it also stimulates the appetite. For those of you that want to gain weight, you can sip some oregano and it opens up your appetite. So it's very, very good. One of the things that I do also during this time is to do a lot of soaking baths, cleansing spiritual baths. And when you're preparing for a bath, it's a ritual, it's a ceremony for the body. And so you would run your bath water, you light some candles, you do it on Monday. If you do it on Monday, you want to use a blue candle. And so you light your blue candle and you run your water, not very hot, but just nice and tepid. And and then of course you will pray over the water. Some of the things that you want, because abundance is always ours. Abundance we always have the potential to receive and to get everything that we want, because we have the power to connect to the universe, to connect to God for everything that we need. Sometimes we think that abundance is not ours and there's not enough of it and we want to run after it, but it's not. When you get still and centered with yourself, everything that you require is there. And so some of the herbs that you can use for your baths is lavender. Lavender is, of course, good for very deep cleaning, spiritual and physical cleaning. Rose petals is good for rosy glow. Chamomile is very good for skin inflammation as well. And of course, rosemary for sore muscles. When you have aching and you come from the gym and you're feeling sore because you've done that nice workout, you've done your Zumba class, this is a good herb to use. And lemon balm for relaxation. All of these herbs you can grow in your window. You can grow right in your window during the winter months. And so that's why I wanted to use very easy herbs that you don't have to have a garden and you don't have to go outside. It can grow right there by your sunshine. So in preparations for the fall, we're focusing on Oya. Oya is the energy of change. Oya is the energy of evolution. Oya is the energy of seriousness, is the energy of contemplating all of your plans that you're having for the year. This is the time to go inside and say, okay, I can discipline myself to develop such and such a craft, and then you can creatively seek the abundance that it's going to give you, or reap the abundance, reap the abundance that you're going to get. So during the Oya time of the year, of the equinox, we of course have a celebration to Oya. We have a Oya ceremony, Oya celebration, and on the 29th we have the Oya crystal bowl meditation, which allows us to go into a place of really connected to your essence, to your spirit, to the energy that guides you, to what some people call your common sense, the thing that comes to you when you know the answer, but you just want to reaffirm that you're not basing what it is that you're doing with someone outside. So this Monday, I want you to just connect to the spirit and the energy of Oya, change some of the things that's going on in your life, change your window with your new herbs, relax, have your nice, beautiful, meaningful Monday bath, and I will see you next week. So have a meaningful Monday. Odabo.